Hi there, another vinyl update. Got a whole bunch of records to show you. Went to a record fair, which are the records I'm going to show you last. And I went to a thrift store and another thrift store and another thrift store, and. So let's get started. I got a whole stack of 7 inches that I picked up at a thrift store. Some really cool ones. I'm going to show them first. This is Millie Jackson with Didn't I Blow Your Mind? Back with Be a Sweetheart. They're from the Live and Uncensored album, which I don't have, but it's got an original Spring Records sleeve, so I'm really happy with that. US pressing. Awesome. The Real Thing, Can You Feel the Force? Back with Children of the Ghetto, which is an awesome track. This is UK boogie slash funk slash disco. It's on the Pi record label. It's upside down, as you can see. British pressing. This is an amazing find. The Chamber Brothers, Have a Little Faith and To Love Somebody. Chamber Brothers are a psychedelic soul group, which their records are really hard to find, and if you find them, they're expensive. So finding a 7 inches, closest that I found of their music for cheap. It's on the Orange CBS label. It's a Dutch pressing. Cool find. Some Dutch funk. This is Thunderstorm with Hey You, Get Ready, Red Lights On. This is on the Dureco label, which is a Dutch, I don't know what they did, but it's a Dutch label. It's not like it's a Dutch soul funk disco label, but this is a funk band from Holland. They had a song called Funky Grandpa, which I already have a 7-inch of. That's an awesome track. This is kind of like, mwah, but it's good. Happy to have that one. Here we got the Brothers Johnson, Light of the Night. Backed with Streetwave, Quincy Jones production, awesome. Then, hope you can see it. I don't think you can, but this is the Brooklyn Bronx and Queens band with On the Beat. Doesn't really show. Dutch pressing. Generic sleeve. Backside is Don't Say Goodbye. It's on the Capitol label. Another good boogie group. Boogie, I recently discovered, is basically what I like in disco. It's funky disco, early 80s. I like it. Then we got Shalimar, last 7-inch I got. I Can Make You Feel Good and Help Me. This is on the amazing Solar label. Good track, good funky pop kind of thing. Shalimar features Jody Watley. Those are the 7 inches that I got, or 45s, depends on where you live. Next two records are records that I picked up online. Paid a good price for it, I should say. Sort of an eBay thing. It's not eBay, but it's eBay. Yeah, that kind of thing. First up, it's Trouble Man by Marvin Gaye. This is original US pressing with the gimmick sleeve. It's on Tamla. 1972. It's soul, it's funk, it's jazz. It's not the best soundtrack in its genre, in the whole blaxploitation genre, but it's a good one. And I'm really happy that I have it. It's really worth tracking it down. But what is really, really amazing is this one. This was probably the record that made me want to pick up these two. Spirit of the Boogie by Kool and the Gang. This is original Canadian pressing. It's got the fold-out record, or fold-out sleeve and inner sleeve with information. The record comes out here. It's on the Black Delight. If you can see it, Black Delight label. This is amazing funk. Really, really solid, amazing funk. Just, if you really want good funk music, check out Early Kool and the Gang. This one I just picked up. This is the Mystic Moods with Erogenous. This is kind of filthy. Let's see if I can get that off. Warner Brothers, 1974, and it's sort of cheesy, easy listening jazz funk. So it's funky, it's jazzy, but it's also very cheesy. But it said jazz, it said funk, so I picked it up. Have not really listened to it, just sampled it and kind of liked what I heard. This is also a thrift find. This is Gene Page with Lovelock, 1976 on Atlantic. Gene Page, I know him from the Blackula soundtrack, and this is amazing. This is funky, soulful, jazzy music, just really, really good. Makes me want to search more from this guy. So Gene Page, Lovelock. That's a thrift find. We have another thrift find, the Gap Band 2, 1979. Comes in a company sleeve, and it's on Mercury/Total Experience. Believe this is an American pressing. Could be wrong, but the Gap Band, Oops Upside Your Head. It's not on here, but that's the song they're best known for. 3 more thrift finds. Excuse me. 3 more thrift finds, and then on to the Recordfair records. Billy Cobham, Magic, 1977. This is Dutch pressing on Orange Red CBS, 77. I think I said that already. I have not listened to this one yet, but it's Billy freaking Cobham. Jazz, funk, soul, progressive funk, progressive soul, I don't know. More Shalamar. This is later period Shalamar from 1987. This is called Circumstantial Evidence. And it's on, again, Solar, but this is the ugly ass Solar label. And that's not Jody Watley. So she left the band, went on a solo career, which was successful, and I think Shalamar kind of faded out. Not heard this one yet. Could be really terrible. It could be kind of funny. I don't expect it to be amazing. And the last thrift find is Billy Preston, George Benson. The Way I Am, 1981 on Motown. Spanish pressing. It's got that, I don't know, garbage bag in there. I don't like those inner sleeves, but I don't have any extra inner sleeves, so. Anyway, again, not heard this, but it's Billy Preston, and Billy can be amazing, and Billy can be really bad. So, on to the Recordfair finds. The first 2 are cheapos, and the rest is, I'm not going to say expensive, because I paid really good prices for it, but they're a little bit more expensive. This is the cheapo. This is a debut album by Radio, 1978, funk, disco, soul, Ray Parker Jr., Ghostbusters. It's got the original inner sleeve with lyrics, and it's on this black and blue Arista label. This is, by the way, the UK pressing. I already had this on CD, so I knew what it sounded like, and I really love this. There you go. And the second cheap Recordfair find is this one. This is Chic with Risque, 1979. It's got Good Times on here, and it's a funky disco boogie album. Inner sleeve. picture and lyrics, and it's on this beautiful silver Atlantic label. I have not seen this one yet. So there you go. This is a US pressing. Chic. Nothing wrong with chic. The more expensive ones, starting off with this one, this basically drew me because the cover is amazing. This is 21st century with Ahead of Our Time. Looks like the Jacksons on here. I have not heard it. I've not listened to it. I've not sampled it. I just picked it up. 1975 on gold RCA, US pressing. Funky? Soulful? I guess. Then we got the self-titled Sky album. That's SKYY. And yeah, that's one hell of a cheesy album cover. But I love Sky. I have another album by them, and I saw this and I just had to pick it up. It's on another label that I really love. The Cell Soul label, 1979. Sort of boogie, funky disco. I'm getting repetitive. But the last two records are different. Not really. First up, it's Sextant by Herbie Hancock, 1973, jazz funk. It's on Orange CBS, and it features a poster, but it's not a Herbie Hancock poster. It's a weird ass spaceship, pirate ship thing. And it says, "Back to the Future." And on the back, in German, there's information on artists on the CBS label. So it's a poster that has nothing to do with the album. It's just that they threw it in here and slapped a sticker on it. But the record is in amazing shape. So glad I picked that up. And then the last record I got is this one. I hope you can see it. Yeah, you can. That's MF Doom, Operation Doomsday. 2013 reissue. It's a double album. MF Doom. What more can I say? Mad Villian. He did that album. I love that album. And apparently this is a classic of his that if you love MF Doom, you should get. So I got it for a reasonable price. Hip-hop, alternative hip-hop. And that's my update. A lot of records in 13 minutes. And I call it quits here. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.